Who are you going to call? Let's say you're in an EV, an electric vehicle. You've left your backyard. You're trying to actually go somewhere. It's going to require maybe 1 or 2 or 3 stops along the way to recharge, of course. I can relate some. I had a Model X Tesla for a month. I drove it from Myrtle Beach to Charleston, South Carolina to Ohio before Thanksgiving, and then back to Myrtle Beach after Thanksgiving, over 600 miles each way. Now, I don't understand the pain of those of you trying to make that trip in a non-Tesla. I don't know how you do it. I tried to map that trip, by the way. I saw a Nissan Ariya that I could rent at the Akron-Canton Airport on Turo. And so I thought, okay, let's plot this. Well, I was having to stop where there was 1 or 2 charging posts that did no more than 50 or 60 kW. And it's like, yeah, I don't really want to take chances like that. I did a slide here the other day to help people understand really what's going on. And I pick on Myrtle Beach because I've got business interests down there. So I pop open PlugShare for Myrtle Beach. In the area that it grabbed when I just did a search on Myrtle Beach, it said there's 83 chargers, okay? So then I say, well, okay, are there really? I mean, that sounds great. Okay, so you jump in whatever vehicle and you head to Myrtle Beach. I'm in Northeast Ohio, by the way, at least at this moment. But I go in and I actually tune the filters, which is a cool feature, okay? And I say, well, really, if I can't get at least 10 kW, there's really no reason to pull over and stop, unless you're camping for the night, which you typically don't want to do if you're trying to get somewhere, right? Your destination matters. So I tweak the filters and I say, well, I have to have a charger that does at least 10 kW, okay? And I really want, this is a neat feature on their filters, I really want a charging station that has at least 4 posts, okay? That I would feel comfortable. Now, by the way, when I drove the Tesla back and forth to Ohio to Myrtle Beach, the Tesla chargers I stopped at, the minimum was 6. Most were 8. Here in my hometown in New Philadelphia, Ohio, they have 12. How cool is that? Of course, we're on Interstate 77. But anyhow, so guess what? 6. There are only 6 chargers in Myrtle Beach that do 10 kW or more and have a station with 4 or more posts. Because if it's not a Tesla charger, guess what? Anywhere between 30, 40, sometimes over 50% of the posts are broke. Okay, if it's a non-Tesla charger. So you pull in, let's say it's a 2-post station. You pull in, one of them's broke, okay, almost guaranteed, if not both. And if the other one's not broke, there's probably somebody at it. Okay, that is no way to make a trip. That's why I say over and over and over again, hear me, did you know, if you don't own a Tesla, please don't leave your backyard unless you know exactly what you're doing, okay? I could go on, not going to do it. If I can help advance your efforts, reach out, okay? We're here to help, honest.